We find ourselves on top of Signal Hill after finding a few things that we really needed last episode. I do apologize for the darkness, but hello everybody, this is Frogman. Welcome back to The Long Dark and our Interloper run. We are currently sitting around, let's catch the button, day 8, day 7. And we found the materials that we're going to need to be able to craft our wonderful tools, and we have absolutely no light in here right now. So I'm going to go outside very quickly and see if we can't catch a mag lens fire so that I can see what we're doing in this building, because I kind of want to be able to see what we're doing in this building. So I believe we got a mag lens. We do. I really don't want to waste a book this early. So let's go ahead and make us a fire so we can see what's going on, so we can loot this building as best we can. I need to be able to see everything, and it makes it a little easier if I bring a torch in to be able to see things. So come on. We need to search this building because we're hoping for a good piece of clothing. Signal Hill is an amazing place to come, unless you're planning on going clear all the way out to Ash Canyon, which eventually we're going to do. Uh-oh. Am I going to get a... Will it light? Maybe. And keep it. Awesome. Good deal. All right. Cool. But yeah, unless you want to go out and do some other things or go to, Hush River, which we're going to eventually do as well. So let's just see what we get. Probably not a whole lot going to be in these lockers. Not probably a whole lot of anything in this building. How many torches do I have? 1. Let's go make some. Is the fire out already? Yes. Dang it. Go. Start a fire with that and stop trying to use my thing. Stick. Go. Waste a minute here. I thought I had a few more torches than that, but I guess we didn't. I'm just a little worried about the wind right now, trying to blow out any of the torches I might try to bring in and out of this building.
It's too cold.
Oh, you'll be fine.
Oh, yeah.
Put that out. We're going to make a stick out of it later. Add fuel. We'll just do that and take a torch. We're going to need these anyway coming up very shortly. And we're also going to need to spend a little bit of time recovering health. How much water do we have? None. Well, I guess I'm here. Let's make some water, too. I must not have been very prepared last time. So let's add a little fuel. We need about 2 hours. There we go. That should do it. Yeah, we have plenty of torches now. Good. So let's grab the worst one. Let's grab that one. And then we can go inside and do a little bit better job exploring. All right, got those looked at. Let's do the kind of once around the building and save the best room for last. No flare. Hopefully we get enough food that we can make it through the night up here to catch a little bit of recovery on our health. I'm a little lower than I like to be, thanks to a wonderful wolf that had to come say hi to us, and the fact that we didn't really fully recover in the building down there in Thompson's Crossing, but that's all right. We just have to be mindful of everything going on. New torch. What do we get? We're going to get some herbal tea. We're going to get some tomato soup. We're going to get some Pinnacle peaches. That's it. I didn't even get coffee. Wow. Are we going to get anything in here? I'll be sad if we get another pair of boots. Useless book. What do we get? What do we get? What do we get? Please give us something good. Nothing. I see some socks.
I think I can use this.
Yeah, we're going to rip them up and make something out of them. I'm going to rip them up and make something out of them. Well, I said we would come in here and find some good stuff. I already have 2 pairs of socks. And those boots are by no means any better than, I mean, they're probably slightly warmer than what we have on right now. These boots right here are going to be the best boots until we can make the deer boots, or the deer hide boots, the whatever those things are called. So, yeah, lovely. I guess we have a couple of soups. Can we go outside, please? That didn't take very long. That's a little bit rougher of a start than I wanted to have. I mean, we didn't get the pry bar. We didn't get anything like that. We got a little bit of water going. Let's go ahead, put both of these on the fire and get the cooking points for them. And you can go right there and do the same thing. Cool. Yeah, so we're going to sit out here and make a little bit of water. How long is until that one's done? It's done in that amount of time. Good. There's a cook. And then you have a little bit of time. Do not put that on there right now while it's warming. I don't know if that bug is still in the game, but right now there's a possibility of me putting that up here and it will instantly burn, even though it says it's waiting on 14 minutes before it's done cooking. So be careful about moving things from the ground or from the sides of a fire onto a fire, as you can almost instantly burn them. Do we have anything else that we can do right now? I have that, which I can craft one of those. So let's go ahead and craft those really quickly. Awesome. Do we have another can? I do. I would like to cook some of this. I would like to have a little bit of water, and we're not going to get there, are we? Add another stick or 2. Nice. Okay, cool. Let's cook some of this stuff right there. And I want to go ahead and cook some, what do we not have right now? What's the worst we don't have? Kind of do a little bit of inventory management. We actually probably should make as all of these, or at least a few of those rose hips. So let's see. Let's cook one more of those. You got 9 minutes. You got 10 minutes. Go ahead, finish. And thank you. I'm going to make... Ooh, what did we get? Cooking 2. Wonderful. Pick that up. Awesome. We need to get to a spot where we're safe and we're not standing around outside where we can get nailed by a storm. I have 13 minutes left. I want to go make just a little bit more water in both of you guys just because we can do it. Make the water cook because we're a little low, and I'll add a little bit more stick. I think that should take about 30 minutes. Yeah. 19 and 13. We have 23. Good. Finish it. Thank you. Give me it. And you are about done. Cool. Pick it up. Thank you. Cool. All right, let's go in the doors. We need to eat and sleep and get our condition back. And it's about that time. She's exhausted. We'll have a goofy little minute of things not being exactly along the lines of where we need them to be. How full am I on water? Okay, cool. Let's go ahead and drink that down for the water and the sustenance. Even though it was nice and hot, we'll be warming up. Everything else should be tiny teas. Looks like very good. We'll eat that. And we will eat that. And I am going to drink that tea down completely. And I'll have a couple of these cattails just to get us over half. Because we're going to try to sleep for as long as we can at this point. Not past time, sleep. Sleep all 10 hours of that. Now that herbal tea is going to help us to gain back a considerable amount of our condition. See how much we have? We were clear down here and we're already caught back up quite a ways. I still have a reasonable amount of room to... No, drink your water. We're going to hope we wake up and that blizzard is not a blizzard.
Can you eat trees?
You don't need to eat a tree. We're going to just sleep for as long as we can sleep right now. I knew it. Well, that's wonderful. I was hoping that would all go away, but I guess not. So let's do a little bit of regular old everyday work. I was really hoping that thing would disappear, but you know, it never does. It's just blizzards and Pleasant Valley. Lovely. Let's do a little bit of inventory management for the second, and I will be back with you guys. I think the storm broke finally. Cool. I was going to read a little bit more, but we're going to get out of here. Nothing like using a little bit of food for whatever we can read in a little bit. We're going to be able to save that. So, alrighty then. You don't need to eat soon. We're going to get out of here. We need to head towards the caves. And do not forget your little friends that are sitting right here, because they're coming with us. Highly likely we may come back through here eventually if we ever find a pry bar. We're at this point right now where everything in this zone requires a pry bar to be able to be opened. So I am not very tired right now, and it's towards the end of the day. So we're gonna hope that the weather's nice out here, and then we're gonna run for this cave. That's not bad. Rock. Now, the transitional section between here and Mystery Lake, or the Winding River areas, can be kind of hard to find if you're not exactly certain where to go. It's like that way, right there, just pretty much straight across through between this little road. But if you get lost, if you just go to the edge of the map, even from the farmhouse, if you just go to the edge of the map and follow it around, you will eventually run into it. So I've kind of done this, I don't know, a couple hundred times at this point, or 100 times at least. So I'm kind of used to knowing where they are. So we're going to hope that with that little break time that, okay, Senior Wolf is over there eating a rabbit. That's good. I mean, well, not for the rabbit, but we need to go kind of around the back side of the area over here, because there's a wolf that can spawn in here. That could very well be him. We're going to go into that pile of rocks right over there just shortly. But I want to stick my head over the hill over here. This direction. Did he really go all the way over there? Okay, cool. And I have my rock out because I wanted to throw it at that stick. We're going to mess with this. Maybe we may or may not need to. I don't know. Rocks are an excellent way to distract wolves as well, and bear for that matter. Because they will be attracted to the noise and they will follow it. So if you end up with a wolf that is in an area you want him to, or you want to go to, like if there happened to be a wolf right down here, which the reason why I'm coming down here is not here. We have so many rishis at this point in time, I'm not going to fool with it. So I'm going to go catch Mr. Rabbit. Again, apologize for the people that really like rabbits. Maybe I'm going to catch him. Where are you, little buddy? You're running away from me. Why are you running away from me? One thing I hate about rabbits is they don't stop. Deer, they'll stop. Wolf, they stop. Rabbits just keep walking. He's just trucking. Get up. Catch him. I'm sorry. That's going to make us stink, so now we got to go. Again, I need to get some of these other little things set up in various places. You will learn where the rabbits are. You will learn where the deer are. You will learn where all that wonderful stuff is. There's a bunch of rabbits up here. I'm going to drop this guy off in this cave. That's the button I want to drop. Okay, and we get our crackers. There's almost always a box of crackers right there, which is amazing. It's actually warming up in Pleasant Valley right now. I want to kind of do this little area right here very quickly. What do you guys have for me? Anything? I want, since I can harvest this thing, to harvest this deer carcass to get the skin off of it. Although I think I'm going to try to kill all these guys while we're at it. Sorry. A little worried about the weather. Feels like blizzard time again. I'm sorry. God, I hate that noise. All right, we're gonna try to make a fire right here by this deer so that we don't freeze to death harvesting it. I'm gonna have to do that, and I'm gonna have to use a book, so that's fine. We'll just bring the fire back into the cave. But this is another one of those things you need to do early game, is you need to try to put up as many skins as you possibly can everywhere you go, because later on in game you're going to come back through this area and you may need to repair something. So we'll add a little bit of that, and I'm going to put a single piece of coal on it. And since we now have the hacksaw, I can do the whole thing. Since it's frozen, this is going to cut very quickly. I'm going to pull all that off, put it down, put it down. Now that's 38%. It will be edible by the time we're done with it. Let's try to do something. I need to go collect the feathers too again. Oh, god dang it. Where is he? What are you doing over here? Get. This is mine. Get out of here. Dude, you scared the pants off of me again. I got all these dead rabbits laying around. Am I carrying a rabbit right now? I am. No wonder he was mad at me. Ah, dang it. No. Give me the feather. Feather. We need feathers. More feathers. Put him right there. Keep harvesting. Which one's easier? Yeah, it has to be done that way. We have 8 minutes on both, or 8 minutes on that one. Eat it. And I have 47 minutes on there. Let's do 30 minutes. Hour. I hate it when they're frozen because it takes forever to get this stuff off of them. Drop it. Done. Eat it. I need to keep that fire burning because we're going to be right here for a minute. The weather cleared up. I want the rest of this. How long have we got? We got 59 minutes. I wish my fire skills were a little harder right now, or better right now. Put some more sticks on that fire. Go ahead, get it all. If we lose the fire, we lose the fire at this point. Nice. We didn't lose the fire. Give me a torch. Give me this. That. Don't blow my torch out, please. Hello, little rabbit. I'm glad you're still here. All right, I'm going to go back here in the back. We're going to put this gut and this hide down. That wolf is still around. He can smell me right now. He will come bother me. We're going to move over and drop those so we can find them. I should have put those down already when we came in here, but it is what it is. Okay, cool. Now, let's go find the cold spot. Feels like 32. Come back out. Where's the cold spot? There it is. Okay, right about there. Start a fire. So we can cook the rest of these rabbits and have our bellies nice and full and be ready for the next little bit of this. So we can cook these rabbits and have our bellies full and be rid of this. Come on, fire.
Come on, little fire.
There she goes. Torch out.
Oh, yeah. That's good.
And I didn't do this, and I should have. Let's put on some firewood. A piece of coal. And our pot. Make some water. Cook. Give it some more fuel. I'm going to go ahead and put all of that coal on this right now. How much warmth bonus do we have right now? We might be able to make it through the night without freezing in this cave. We'll see where we are. So I got an hour on that. I want to harvest all of you guys. No tool. There's no point in even wasting my time with it. Oh, crap. What does it do with the tool? Is it better? Harvest it. Okay, some of these things are faster without a tool, just so that you're aware of that. So we're going to put all of that on there. We're going to stick this down, and I'm going to do boop, boop. Okay, cool, that's another gut. We'll harvest this rabbit before we go to bed, and we're not sleeping in that thing. We're going to sleep in our bedroll, because our bedroll is warmer.
Almost anything about now.
Bedroll is warmer. Did I harvest this one? This is the one. No, it isn't. Is it this one? Did I pick him up? Is it in my inventory right now? What happened? Or did I already harvest it all? Harvest. That and that with a tool. Keep an eye on your food. How long you got left on that food? Okay, 30 minutes. Just basically all you want to do right now is just kind of, you know, manage your time decently. We're going to be a little careful right now. We're not going to sleep for long enough to kill it, for the cold to kill us. Because right now, we're in one of the coldest zones in the freaking game. And right now, if I sleep, we're going to be really close. But a couple hours won't hurt us too much on temperature. We're not quite at the warmth bonus we need. But that's okay. That's fine. Definitely should not sleep right now. But we made it through the night. I'm not trying to be too terribly recovered on condition as far as our strength meter here, because we're going to be leaving very shortly. So, I did all the work, cleaned a few things up. I'm probably going to try to cut as much of that out as possible, because that was quite a lot of time of just messing around. So, what I do want to do is I do want to notate what's here. So, we have, again, this stuff here. So, this is I forget what this cave is called. Cave by ML. No, it's Winding River. Winding River. We have 1 deer. 3 rabbits, guts, and water. Done. So that's all going to stay right here, and when we come back through here again, we'll have stuff to be able to repair our equipment with, plus they'll be ready to go again outside. So we're doing 27% on that, 40% on these. These have got about another day, maybe 2, and they're done. So we're good to go on that part. We need out of this zone. We need out of this zone before the next blizzard hits. Rabbits have already respawned. I love it. Please be no wolf. Please be no wolf. Now, if you're looking for the exit, it's right over there. Right over there. Do you have anything for me, sir? No. Is there anything in the box? Okay. That's going to suck because that means I'm going to have to use a match to get through this. Now, you need to be careful coming down this hill because there is a bear that lives around here occasionally. Yeah, I know. It's cold. Pleasant Valley's getting ready to have another blizzard. We're getting ready to leave.
If I don't warm up soon.
You will be just fine. Come on, up the hill. Is the dead body here? No. Interesting. Okay, well. All right, to Winding River we go. We get to go have some fun. And it's as dark as I figured it was going to be. Dag-nabbit. Oh, light the torch. Ouch. That's okay. We should be able to make several fires with this torch. With that fire. Hello. This is the cave of the cairns. There's so many cairns in this cave. Hopefully we're going to pick up some coal. We might even get another deer skin in here. There you are. There's one. They were hiding. 2, 3. Excellent. Give me the stick. Stick. I'm going to leave that junk over there for right now. We may need to come back in here and do things. All right, now there's 2 different directions to come out of this cave. I am going to try to cover as much of this as I can. Actually, I do want to go down here. We're after coal. We're after coal. We're after burnables. We're after all of the things. So one of these directions, if I recall correctly, just loops around and comes back. But we want as much of this as we can. So yeah, this is the dead end and the cairn that has no written story. You are a written story? Yep, none of these. Okay, cool. So let's go out the door and get into Winding River. Just use up the torches. I want the coal. Thank you. Holy moly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Thank you. We're going to be so heavy with coal leaving out of here. It's going to be great. There's another piece. And another piece. Go down this alley, even though I know this is not the exit. Tell me there's something good down here. Wow, holy moly. Cow, coal. Love it. What time is it? Early in the day. That's fine. We'll be okay. Alright, do you have anything for me? No, and we don't get the deer corpse. Dang it. Sometimes there's a deer in here, right here, that fell in from the hole up there. So, alrighty then. I am going to try to continue this torch going, depending on what the weather's like outside. So, we'll toss it down, get a good one. I don't have a lot of firewood right now. Can we make a fire right here with our torch? Because we have a wolf and several other things that we're going to have to mess with. And again, if there is a couple of sticks and twigs, this Winding River is a very important location for interlopers. Winding River is a very, very important location, and it's a spot where you, as a person playing this difficulty, need to kind of spend a little bit of time wandering around in. So we're going to take a bunch of torches and hope the weather's not nasty outside, because there is one little bitty friend that we don't want to have to interact with. Come on, we need a bunch of torches, because we're going to have to go through the dam too. I'm really sad about going to the dam without having a upright bar. That should be everything we can do with that. Leave the cave. We might be okay. We might be okay. Although the weather may have followed us. I am going to grab a couple more sticks and I'm going to quit. We've got a lot of torches on us. I want those. Pick it up. I really should see how many I have, but whatever. Winding River, again, it's a rather important location because this is one of the locations for a bedroll for Interloper. This is also a very important habitat location for a person that may or may not have a bedroll, but also has a bunch of cloth. So I think I probably already spoke about this once. We're going to run down through the river section here and get to the cave in case we're going to have a blizzard. The weather doesn't sound great. The wind's up. It's snowing. You're fine. That one, and you use, it's not a great torch, but we'll use it up. Let me into the cave. I'm a little concerned right now. I'm going to even take the short cheaty cut if it'll let me take the short cheaty cut.
I can't feel my hands.
What are we going to get? Anything? Grab sticks. Pick them up. We're going to leave them. This is another one of those locations where like, later on I will stock this up with stuff. This is a location for a bedroll, this cave right here. And accelerant. Wow, and a dog food. How good is it? We may try to eat it tonight, later. I'm going to go ahead and drop this in here, get a fire started. Because we have the ability to start a fire, I'm going to start one so that I can maintain this torch.
Come on, little fire.
You give me a better torch. Come here. I really cannot wait to get this skill up. I really cannot wait to get this skill up. Go. Normally I wouldn't use this fire. I'd move it a little bit closer to the snowbank coming in the front of this cave. But for right now, we just want to maintain this fire because, you know, we wasted a match on it, so we're going to keep it going. Give a couple of sticks. Do it again. Now, right here in this snowbank, if you have a problem where you run out of a bedroll, or if you don't have a bedroll but you have enough cloth and enough sticks, you can build a protected snow shelter right here and sleep in this cave.
So cold in my life.
You'll be just fine. Find a green spot. Come on, where's the green spot? Right there. Past time for, well, you know what, let's put an hour worth of firewood on this fire, which is a piece of coal. That's fine. And we'll take a nap. We'll just sleep for an hour. I really don't want to sleep for an hour, but we're going to sleep for an hour. She's a little tired, and I'm kind of hoping that weather changes. Pick it up. Still looks like garbage. Drink some water. All right, so I'm gonna put. I should have put these down already. I'm doing really good about managing these. We'll leave those sit right here. I want to get a little bit lighter than we currently are. What can I drop that I don't need right now? All these cans. Did I leave my pot? Not funny. I left my pot. That's okay. That's fine. We left our pot in a good spot. That rhymed. Because we're gonna get one here shortly. That's fine. I want to drop this, and I'm going to drop that for right now. We're gonna run up over here and go take a look at something. I'm not planning on spending the night here, but I just want to look right over here. Up here, there's a good chance for a couple of things. Yeah, there he is. I knew he was going to be here. Take you guys. Thank you very much. Awesome. Cool. There's a corpse right here, and a backpacker right here, and a piece of firewood, which I will take back down there. Sometimes there's a deer corpse right here. I'm a little concerned about this weather, but again, it's Winding River. It's different. We're going to pick up all the sticks. I'm going to leave all of this stuff here for now, in case we need it for later. And by later, I mean late game when we're trying to stay warm once everything once everything goes crazy. Okay. No, this all kind of seems probably a little haphazard and crazy, but trust me, we're just trying to move through this as quickly as possible. And I want to pick up the sticks so the sticks respawn, kind of thing. Okay, so we're going to leave a bunch of stuff right here. These saplings we will bring with us. They will stay in the dam. So I'm going to drop, again, about 10 pieces of wood here just so I have it so for later whenever I need it. And I'm going to drink. We're going to have to worry about inventory management right now because we need to get up and over and around the hill over here. So... oh, poo. I can't believe I left my thing. I'm going to leave one of those right here just to make us a little bit lighter. I'm going to pick up my sticks. I'm going to grab you and you and you. And those can stay right here. We're going to take that torch and we're going to leave. And hopefully this torch doesn't get blown out. If it does, then we're just making for the dam. I would like to end today inside the lower dam. And I'm going to leave you guys alone. Good. The wind quit. We're going to take the long way around as well. There are a few more cattails to be picked in this bottom down here, and I'm going to leave them until we need them for later. There's a single wolf that hangs out down in the bottom, and he will stay over there. Actually, I think he has a walled fence right here. I don't think he can come back. I've had him good as far as that cave, but it's been a while. How many of these do we have right now? I carried that piece of wood with me. Wow. No wonder I'm heavy. Here, I should have left that. We'll pick it up on the way back one day. Unless... no, let's use this. We might be at a point where we can start doing well fed. Might be. I'm saying it now. I hate to say it, but we might be at a point. If the deer is here... He's here. Okay. Once again, gonna go harvest another deer sitting right here. As long as the weather holds out once. You'll be fine. You're not dying. You're amazing. Start a fire. Please. No. With that.
I can't feel my feet.
And this. Okay, I'm going to harvest this dude, and then we're going to haul him up to the dam. Okay, we got all that sorted. I got some guts. I got a hide. I'm really overweight right now, and I have a bunch of stuff, and that wolf should not be able to follow us.
Tired to think straight.
Or I'm going to lose him. We're going to go up here, and we're going to get the other deer, and then we're going to go inside. The reason why I like to go this direction is because of the amount of dead deer corpses that are in Winding River and in Mystery Lake. There, you can get enough of them without ever killing. She always has to talk over me. You can get enough hides to make all of the deer clothing without ever having to kill a deer. Period. In that one string. And the pants and the boots make a major difference on how the rest of the game gets played. So again, it's another one of those, you need to get that stuff down, you need to get it going. As soon as we can start killing wolves, we will start killing wolves and be making wolf coats and things and stuff like that. So I don't even try hardly anymore to get all of the best man-made clothing on Interloper. I just try to go on forward and make other stuff. Now we may end up with a Mackinac, depending on what we feel like doing.
This package we can kind of
I don't care, you're gonna burn it in a second. We're gonna go hit this other deer over here. It's surprisingly warm right now too. So that's awesome. Slow trudge across the face of the dam. The container is here. I may have to come back and break that down. I guess I could break it down right now. I have the hammer. But the weather is so nice right now, we're just going to go ahead and grab this guy. Did I not eat the other one? He didn't have a whole lot of food on him. I know, it's so slow, slow trudge. Trudgy trudge. Huh. All right, this is the picky one. I'll go ahead and collect the feathers. And the fire has to be right there. Go. I mean, technically, I don't think I need a fire right now, but I'm going to go ahead and cook this as quickly as possible. Nice, and you can have that. Did it make it? It made it. And a piece of coal. And if I'm careful, I can sneak up and catch him and still be warm. Cool. Go ahead, cut that out. 10 minutes, that's fine. And I'll take care of this guy. Alrighty then. We got several deer hides. And I need to go in over here. We got several deer hides. We got a bunch of stuff. I'm trying to be very diligent about the feathers. Very, very diligent about the feathers. When you kill an animal, or when you find an animal, before you start harvesting it, look around, pick up all the feathers. While you're harvesting it, look up and keep picking up all the feathers. The game will continue to spawn them in while you're doing it. So, all right, we're going to grab the backpack. We're going to grab some of this garbage wood because we're going indoors. And we're going to make it into Winding River. We're into the bottom of the dam, and I was like, oh, I forgot my pot. There's always a pot right there. So that's awesome. Okay, guys, I am going to call it here. Next episode, we're going to loot the dam. We're probably going to take a nap shortly, but yes, for now, I think I will call it. And thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you in the next episode. Bye.